Subscribe to the all-new HardLore Patreon now for early, ad-free access to every episode and an exclusive episode every month.
And I'm sick of the debate of In-N-Out and Whataburger. It's not even close. It's not even on the same level. Like,
dude, Whataburger doesn't even toast the buns.
They are dog Burger King. Like, it is the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Their burger doesn't taste like meat.
There's no honor in Whataburger. In-N-Out has honor, and that's that. Did you know that the best independent menswear store in America was owned by the drummer of one of the best straight edge bands of all time? That's right, Guilty Party. Our friend Champ from Foundation owns this incredible store in Atlanta, Georgia, and they are bringing you this episode today. Guilty Party carries some of the best denim in the world from brands like Ironheart and 316. It will transform the way you look. You can redo your whole damn wardrobe. And with code HardLore, you get 10% off. That's more than the tax off this expensive stuff. And if you spend $300, you get free shipping as well. Feel free to stop by their store in Atlanta. Tell them HardLore sent you. Tell them I sent you. One of the best parts of doing this show is working with and alongside brands and people we love who sell products we love. And everybody knows Bo and I love our camo pants and our denim and our cool jackets. And now you can have a fancy denim pant or a camo pant of your own. So go over to guiltyparty.co. Use code HardLore, get 10% off and free shipping for all purchases over $300. Hello, welcome. It is HardLore time. How are you, Bo?
I'm feeling great.
So am I. What a special treat we have for the world today.
Almost 2 years coming. Really?
Oh yeah. One of our early episodes, one of our first episodes. Let's introduce our very special guest here.
Mm-hmm.
A four-time HardLore guest.
Okay.
AEW megastar. Longest reigning trios champion in history, I think.
I think we got beat.
My favorite.
Who's counting?
My favorite micro brawler, huh?
The best micro brawler in AEW history. Sold out everywhere on Target shelves. You can't find them. But if you live in the Valley, you have a contractual obligation to buy it if you see him on a Target shelf. God's hate front man, my best friend, best man at my wedding. Brody King, welcome. Welcome back.
Hello.
We've got such a fun experiment today because we've only done this
Hang
really...
on. Hi, Colin. Well...
There it is. It's just like old times,
bro.
Huh?
It's just
We're
like
back.
old times.
We're back.
Number one in either bow, you know?
Of course, you coined it, you trademarked it, you copywrote it.
There's pins.
You can buy one now at the link below. We're here for a very special reason, guys, because Brody is a food connoisseur.
Yeah.
He lives and dies for it.
I was going to ask, so we're doing fast food. Obviously, we're going to do a fast food tier list like we do with Zuma, but Brody, are you a changed man? Like, do you still hit fast food frequently? Obviously, your mind and your rankings are gonna like change. But I'm just curious, like lately.
So yes, I'll still eat fast food, of course. I mean, I ate Taco Bell last night.
Okay,
I heard it. I heard the order take place live on Fortnite.
But I have been eating much less fast food than I have in previous times. And my new thing is when I show up to a town, I literally just Google best restaurant in wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Do you run into other wrestlers at that restaurant when you do that?
No, never. Ever.
Really?
Never.
I'm the one taking them.
Wow. What is everybody eating catering?
Yeah,
Normally?
everyone's eating catering or Postmating some bullshit. They don't know what they're doing.
Okay. That's what I figured, Wrestling catering is borderline a meme at this point, for many reasons. What does it normally contain?
So there's like a big I think there's a big misconception amongst the wrestlers on what the catering is supposed to be. Like, the catering is there for the crew, the people that are putting up and tearing down the ring. Like, they are there from literally 4 a.m. until, 2 a.m. breaking it down. They're in and out same day.
Right.
So, like, they need whatever the fuck they want. So wrestlers will sometimes complain that there's, oh, why do we got lasagna and fried chicken? It's like, because that's what they fucking want.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the line, they got your white rice, plain chicken, and asparagus. Eat that shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about what the other stuff is.
Those IATSE motherfuckers need their fried chicken.
Well, non-union, but
those scabs need their fried chicken.
There's a thing with like Seinfeld would rap like every weekly episode, and then they would all go out to a dinner and they would all kind of like order and try to outdo each other. Do wrestlers, you guys ever like, I don't know. I figure a lot of you guys can put away some food. You guys ever try to like, well, Brody got the 2-pound meat plate, so I'm going to get the fucking 3.5.
No, I mean,
fun?
like, so I keep my circle small. You know what I mean? Like, I got my people that I got my dinner crew.
You're real eaters.
Yeah. So it's like, and another thing is like, I don't like just gluttonously eating anymore. I don't feel good. Colin is still.
Give me a break.
Like,
It's the only thing worth doing.
I'm not going to like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Like, I'd rather go to
neither
a
am I,
restaurant.
unless it's Korean,
or like,
or Japanese,
or the Win or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's. I mean,
but even then, it's like you're not going to get the quality that you need. No. Like,
unless it's Korean or Japanese. Right?
Yeah. But even like a sushi spot, it's like I'm going to go to the nice sushi spot.
Yeah,
100%.
I experienced a fun thing the other night where I took my band to a hot pot place in my neighborhood that I'm like obsessed with, and they all loved it. And that's one of my
good feeling.
You gotta be more specific though, because like when you say hot pot, people think of like American hot pot and it's bullshit. You are talking about a shabu shabu restaurant.
Yeah, it's a shabu restaurant.
Yeah.
With a
shabu
conveyor
shabu
belt.
is much different.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My mistake. So there's a conveyor belt of like shit you can grab, and then it's all you can eat meat and dessert.
People are thinking, oh, Bo took his band to the melting pot.
Oh,
what a nice guy.
Yeah. No, it's a shabu place.
They got good cheese there.
No, they do not. That place is dog shit.
They got the good cheese at the melting pot.
We'll start it like this. About a month ago, me and Emily were like, oh, let's take our kids somewhere fun. And she's like, oh, let's try the melting pot. I always liked that when I was a kid. I'd never had it before.
Yeah. Me neither.
Top 5 worst dinners of my life.
Wow.
It's like hilariously bad to where like nothing was like nothing was like gross or overcooked. It just wasn't good. And it was just like a bunch of bullshit. And then the check came and it was like $300 and I just laughed and paid it. And it was just like, I'm never coming here again.
That must be the Atlanta one. Let me tell you, the Camarillo one. They got sharp cheddar, dull cheddar, etc.
White, all the others.
American cheese. Anyway, what we're here for today, listen, as a traveling man, you've eaten it all. More so than maybe you're traveling more than any band.
Yeah.
52 weeks a year, sometimes twice a week, you're on the road.
Yeah, I think last year I hit 120 flights or something like that.
Holy shit.
Too many.
It's too many.
It's too many. In my personal amateur opinion. So I want to find out what, from your perspective as a touring wrestler, the ranked best fast food in America.
As a touring wrestler.
As a touring wrestler, I want the wrestling perspective of where to go.
I don't know. I mean,
and what to avoid.
I'm not a guy that's like counting macros and like calories and stuff like that. Like, obviously, I'm mindful of like how I'm going to feel the next day, but that's not going to mean that number one across the nation.
Bleep that, Steven. Bleep it. Steven, bleep it. So let's do this.
Yeah, bleep it. That's funny.
Beep is number one. So here we are.
Yeah.
Bo is about to go real small. There he is. And we are going to decide Brody King's live. This is going to be live. Brody King's fast food tier list.
So these are all the selections, and here's the tier. So it's the best, which we try to limit to 5. So only 5 can go in the best, and then everything else in order, and then there's a never had section if you've never had it.
I feel like there's one missing already.
There might be.
And it's one that was like on my list.
Okay.
Well, we'll put
it.
a big asterisk.
When I was thinking about this question, when you presented it to me, my justifications are like, there's regional spots that are better than like national chains.
Yes.
100%.
But like, I don't know. We'll get there, I guess.
You have to factor in accessibility in your decision.
Absolutely. If a fast food place is open if the drive-thru is open until 2 a.m., that's fucking amazing.
That makes it better.
That makes it better.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's part of why Beep is king.
So
Let's start from the top here. Number 1 on here is Moe's.
We got some white dog shit.
This is dog shit.
Yeah, ass. Put it literally. Don't even put it on the list.
It's gonna go. It has to go. It'll go in F.
Put it in an F, and then the only thing that'll go up below it is Blimpie.
And I can't think of I can't think of what exactly the names are, but the names of their food is maybe more offensive than the food itself.
Well, it's all Seinfeld references.
I don't know what it is. It's fucking dog shit.
Place is crap. It's crap from a butt and an ass.
And people will be like, well, what about the queso? It's like,
dude,
how about you go fuck yourself?
We got the real cheese at the melting pot, buddy. We don't need this Moe's crap.
The best part is as we fill out the list, Moe's will go further and further to the right. So it just falls even deeper into a pit
It'll be
of
fun.
melting queso. Now, quite the opposite. We have my beloved Portillos. Fine
That's
dining.
Right. That's right. He just did the Tony Soprano hand for the listeners at home.
So the thing is too is we can put it somewhere and then move it, as we go along.
Yeah.
So don't feel.
And we'll reassess at the end.
Yes.
So what is your tier here? Do you have an S tier?
That's the best. We didn't make the list.
So why does it not have an A? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, some greedy idiot made this and they were so hungry they weren't thinking about the titles.
Yeah,
okay,
you're right.
So we'll just say B is your A, the best is your
I
S.
can just make this A.
If we're reserving 5 for S tier,
Yes.
Portillos is a strong B. Like strong B.
We're gonna reassess so that it's A, B, C, F.
Okay, so it's a strong A.
Do C there.
Yeah, I know how the alphabet works.
Well, you put an E.
I know. I was joking because I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do.
That was good.
We're gonna do the best A, B, C, F. And where do you want to put Portillos? In A?
A.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like you go to Chicago, you're gonna get. Okay, so where is Portillos? Because I know there's a couple weird ones. Like,
yeah, it's Chicago. It started in the suburbs of Chicago, and there's like 30-something restaurants in this area. There's a bunch in Indiana, Wisconsin. There's a couple in California, Texas, Arizona. We're taking.
Yeah, I was gonna say like one like pops up in Phoenix or something like that.
Yeah.
For spring training.
Yeah,
there's a lot of shit in Arizona.
There is a Lou Malnati's, and there is a Portillos in spring training because the Cubs spring train there in Arizona. And incidentally, we got Chiba Hut, which is an Arizona thing, because someone came from Arizona, and Colin didn't like it, but
what the fuck's a Chiba Hut?
Chiba Hut's
That's what I'm saying.
like a toasted
Poop
sub place. It's like, and I don't, I hate Subway. I don't really like subs that much from a chain.
It's not what I heard. I heard you got a gift card, bro.
I'm rich on those gift cards.
Yeah.
Oh, next we have. I almost feel bad.
Has that been discussed on this podcast?
Oh yeah. That was like week 2.
Okay.
Next we have something that
this is big.
I feel bad having it so soon, but it's your beloved Wienerschnitzel.
Brother. I love Wienerschnitzel.
Steven, clip the first 3 words of that. Thank you. Where's your beloved wiener going?
So okay, this is another tough one.
Yeah.
Like I can't put it S tier. That's just
It's
crazy.
just not true.
It's just not true.
It's just not.
I don't even know if I can put it A tier because it's like, here's the thing. I'm not eating Wienerschnitzel every day. I'm not even eating it once a month.
Yeah.
But when you get that fucking craving for a chili cheese dog, holy shit. Like you're gonna order the 10 for 10 and you're gonna hurt yourself that night.
Is it 10?
The fucking what?
What's the deal?
It was like 10 chili dogs for $10.
What a bargain.
They also had like a mix and match, and it might have been a little bit more, but you could get a chili dog, a chili burger, or a corn dog, and you could get whatever amount of those for this amount of money.
Holy shit.
Wow.
The gimmick is that when you put the cheese on it, it's then like $30, but whatever.
I haven't had this in probably 15 years.
I've never had it.
When was the last time you straight up had Wienerschnitzel?
When I lived in California, like fucking
it's a long
4 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I love it. I know a lot of people don't get it, but I'll put it in the B.
Okay.
That, I really respect the objectivity there.
Same.
I know it was hard. Wienerschnitzel is hard.
It's also hard especially in the Valley because there's better options. Like I love a Wienerschnitzel, but I'm going to go to Cupid's or, any other chili dog spot.
The one by the Northridge one closed.
Cupid's. Really? Wow.
It's devastating. Only the Douglas one is remains.
R.I.P. When we finished Mass Murder, we went there and we each ate 6 chili cheese dogs.
That is a
and
fact.
We felt awful.
That is a fact. And then the when we did the Nudie Mag demo, I ate 6 and finished Shannon's. And that was the day where I said, I think I got to change something.
I had a picture of me from John Caution's would it be a wedding shower? I don't. That doesn't make sense, right? It's a bridal shower. What's like a
groomal shower?
Yeah, it was like a hey, we're getting married barbecue kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And there was a picture of me where I'm holding a slice of watermelon. I'll send it to Steven. Here it is. That was the moment where I said, I'm going to do something different. And that's when I went keto and lost like 60 pounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the same thing for the 6.5 chili dogs I ate from Cupid's. R.I.P.
Guys,
right.
I know that both of you love to talk about having body dysmorphia, and you guys don't have to be in a tag team with Buddy Matthews.
I really don't.
With the greatest body ever crafted by
and for those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, here he is. There he was.
Thank you, Steven.
He looks like He-Man, and I have to stand next to him. It doesn't matter how good a shape I get in. I'm not going to look like that.
Yeah.
No. And he only looks better in person.
Oh, really? Fuck.
It's crazy.
Oh, really?
You look like you could pop him in person.
Yeah, but like he somehow has like the physique where he's not like super veiny either, where it's like
no,
gross.
he looks unbelievable. He looks like he was drawn by fucking
Jim Lee.
John Romita Jr.
Yeah, if I was on a trios team with him, they'd be a regular tag team real quick because I'd be dead. There's no way I could deal with that. Jesus Christ.
We got sheetz next, Brody. Give us your thoughts here.
So sheetz is great.
I like that you can be okay. So this is what I was worried about. I was worried about your newfound love for fine cuisine, kind of tainting the memories.
It's not newfound.
Well, you know what I mean. But relatively newfound ability to always have fine cuisine.
There we go. Yeah, it's better.
Fair.
Would taint kind of the memories of all this fast food. And I love that you're being as objective as you're being. It makes me very happy.
Brother, if you don't think that I'm still going to a QT and getting a hot dog, like some things don't change. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, see? Love it. Don't forget the struggle. Don't forget the sheets,
Wow. Outstanding.
I do like sheetz. I used to think that I like sheetz more than Wawa. I now think that I like Wawa more than sheetz.
Same.
but it's still a great brand. Like if you're, like you said, if you're middle of the night, you need some food, it's not a bad option.
Dude, no, we're
you can
psyched.
you can get a bowl of soup, you can get a sandwich, you can get whatever you need.
The fried treats are better than Wawa's like sides, I will say.
Like
I think they
curds.
have the fried mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But sub for sub, come on.
Yeah.
But it's still, I'm psyched to go there when it's around.
Yeah.
Put it in B.
Okay. I'm going to put it below Wienerschnitzel.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to get dicey.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to reassess everything and you're going to move some stuff around. It happens.
Now,
Wings Over is next. This is a Northeast regional chain I grew up eating.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
I never had it either. I don't know what that is.
So we're going to put it in never had.
Wingstop better.
Okay.
Ooh, this is going to be a heated topic next. Skyline Chili.
I don't know if I've ever had it. Which is crazy because it's like I've been on tour my entire adult life almost.
Yeah, right. I think I've probably only had it once or twice.
I'm very curious where you would stand on it because it's chili, it's conies made, but the chili is made with chocolate and cinnamon.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, okay.
But see, my reaction when eating it is, what the fuck? And then they tell me there's chocolate and cinnamon. And I go, well, why? Just make chili.
So what kind of chili is it?
It's meaty.
Yeah, it looks like, Hormel's, but there's chocolate and cinnamon in there.
I don't know about that. Because if you have like a chunky chili, like a homemade, and you put some cinnamon chocolate, like maybe that, maybe that kicks. But
mass
I don't know about that. Yeah,
I'm personally dying to try it again as a frontal lobe developed adult.
Yeah, you tried Indian food for the first time.
Oh my God! Shout out Law Merch, Studio City.
I hate you so
there.
much. I hate you so much.
Trust me. No, you should go there.
You know where you should go. There's a really good place right next to CBS called Gangadin on Ventura Place. Right next to fucking McConnell's.
McConnell's?
Yes, right next to it.
Dude, that might be closed. I think it's Prince Street now.
Oh, that place was awesome. That was my go-to Indian spot.
Well, I'll take you to Law Merch next time you're here.
Okay.
Fuck you up, dude. But yeah, RIP that and welcome Prince Street.
Okay, hang on. We got to take a pause here. So one time, what's the pizza spot? 736. The numbers?
786 degrees, you motherfuckers.
Place is fucking great. Place is awesome. They have all kinds of crazy pizzas. Colin goes,
place sucks.
He goes, fuck that place. I'm like, why? He goes, they have the worst pizza I've ever tasted in my life. Chicken tikka masala pizza. I don't want that shit.
No. Here's the thing. It wasn't the worst pizza I've ever tasted. It was the attitude. Because when they go, trust me, you don't want the margarita or the pepperoni. And I was like, you're only as good as your margarita. And they're like, listen, man.
Okay, so here's
if you order if you don't get if they recommend you something and you don't like it, they say they'll make you something else for free. So I let them order me the tikka masala one.
I tried turn down free food.
100%. I tried it, didn't like it, and they said like, okay, we'll come back next time. We'll get you something else. There will be a next time.
Yeah.
It's over.
This is when Colin literally only ate Wingstop and pepperoni pizza. Like the fact that he was somehow conned into getting a tikka masala pizza is beyond me.
Yeah, just shocking.
He already knew he wasn't going to like it.
I'm not going to argue with this guy for a 16th minute. Yeah. I'd already spent 15 doing it.
And to set the record straight, that pizza is amazing.
It's fine. I've gone again and I had it again. I think it's fine. I don't think it's 5-star like flawless Yelp rating.
No, I don't think so either.
What is up with that?
I don't know. That people be lying, you know?
Yeah.
People be lying. 786 degrees in Sun Valley. It's fine.
It's good. Every time I go, I somehow ordered 10 pizzas. I don't know how.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah. Quiznos. Yeah.
Throw that shit right next to Moe's, baby.
Yeah.
Put it in the butt section.
You just don't ever need it. And then
Can you rename F
butt?
shit from a butt?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be easier for me to just throw all of the F's in, and then we go from
right
there.
now. Yeah.
That's actually kind of true. Because next up, we got my favorite New York slice, Sbarro.
Dude, in mid mall, in a pinch,
Okay.
the Stromboli goes.
Dude.
The fact that you've had the Stromboli is wild.
Yeah, I don't need the slice. Give me the Stromboli in the back, sir. Give me the lobster Stromboli, the one from the freezer.
No joke. They have baked ziti, and that's better than any of the pizza. Because I mean, you can't really fuck that up, you know.
Because that's just frozen from the Sbarro
exactly.
factory in Pakistan. You know?
I wish that there was another tier under C that was just like, I'll eat it. Because that's kind of where Sbarro's goes.
That can be what C means.
That could be what C means, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like there is some stuff that I like, sort of. Okay, yeah. We'll make the C tier the I'll eat it, I guess.
Okay. So is that Sbarro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, if I'm at a mall and there's just all bullshit, like no chains, and the only recognizable one is Sbarro, I will consider it for sure.
I'm getting that Stromboli. You can't stop me.
I'm going to Aunt Annie's and fucking eating the pretzel.
Dude, the other day, Taylor and I have been talking about Korean corn dogs for a while, and we were at what?
I love them so much.
Yeah, dude. We were at a mall we're at Gurney Mills near the Six Flags here, and she was like, well, I guess I'm going to get Sbarro because we didn't recognize anything. And then I saw it was called Mr. Cow. And it was a Korean corn dog place. And I literally was calling her and yelling across the food court because I knew. No! And I was like, and I went over and like she had just tapped her card and bought a slice. She got a corn dog anyway. Everything was fine.
Exactly. Oh no. I got a double dip. Qdoba is next. What a pile of shit this place is, huh?
Yeah. Throw it in the Moe's.
Oh my God.
Really?
Never going.
That low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is a place that I don't think you could pay me to eat Qdoba or Moe's in 2024.
I will, for anyone out there, I will say the Qdoba is a little better than Moe's. Qdoba has some stuff that's actually okay. I'm not going to say it's good. It's not even close to Chipotle, and I know how you feel about Chipotle, Colin.
I love Chipotle.
Sadly, I'll never know.
Trash.
Sadly for Qdoba, I'll never have to know. Enjoy it.
Here's some more bullshit.
Potbelly.
Potbelly's pretty good.
Out of the toasted sub ones, it is better for sure.
Throw it in B. Like, that's a strong B.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, because if C is, I'll eat it. Potbelly is like, oh, there's a Potbelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not mad about it, you know?
I got it.
Wow. Fascinating.
That is fascinating. This is great already because I honestly, I was afraid that you're gonna be like, it's bullshit, you know.
He's a real eater, dude.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. Real eater. Noodles and Company is next.
I've never had it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I'm a big fan.
It's so good.
They got noodles and stuff?
They got every noodle.
Yeah, like Asian, American, Italian, like whatever kind, they like have little, and you could build a bowl or whatever. It's like Chipotle, but of pasta.
I mean, I'm going to put it in the fucking never had it, never gonna have it, probably. All of those things, I'm gonna go to the other. I'm gonna go to an Italian restaurant. I'm gonna go to a Chinese restaurant.
See,
dude, I like Noodles and Company more than Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I'm never going to Olive Garden.
Yeah, but if you had to,
it's pretty good.
If it's on the list,
not.
We've toured Italy together. What do you mean? We've done the tour. We've taken the tour.
Several tours.
Listen, we've done a lot of things that I probably would never do again.
Yeah, the getting individual party pazookies at BJ's is probably the fat fuckest greediest thing I've ever done in my whole life.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Bo, the party pazookie feeds 16 people.
No, what's a
pazookie is about this big, and it's a freshly baked cookie with a giant scoop of ice cream on it.
Oh,
the party pazookie is the size of the pizza, which is like 12 inches.
No, it serves 16 people. The individual one serves 1 to 2.
It's not meant to be consumed by a single person. Me, Colin, and our friend Goozy each got our own. And Goozy is diabetic. And he just started going, I don't feel so good. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the meal was like, oh, fuck, I'm diabetic.
Oh,
shout out to
crazy
San Fernando Valley legend, Goozy.
Truly. Jimmy John's is next.
I love Jimmy John's.
You guys all love
Jimmy.
You do too, don't you, Colin?
I worship the ground that James John walks on.
Yeah, it's really interesting to me because it was always here growing up, so I never really thought about it.
Dude, the Italian nightclub is one of the greatest sandwiches in the world.
There's going to be a strong theme throughout this podcast, and it's Brody likes sandwiches. I fuck with the sandwich.
Dude,
put Jimmy John in A.
Okay.
And you know what? I can see Jersey Mike's is next. Put it in A too.
Dude, and okay, now Jersey Mike's over or under Jimmy John's?
You know, different days, different feels.
Jimmy John's ain't got that relish, brother.
They don't.
Jimmy John's literally has that relish.
They actually do.
Really?
They do have the cherry pepper relish, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The bread at Jersey Mike's, though, is the best part.
Really? See,
It's
I
just
prefer
softer.
the Jimmy John's bread.
It's softer.
Oh, see, I like some girth to my bread, you know?
Well, I mean, there ain't nothing better than all about the bread, you know? Like that crunch with the soft inside.
That's what I'm saying. And like Jimmy John's to me is closer than that than Jersey Mike's.
Jimmy John's has the relish?
They've got their own. They've got that. If you ask for add hot peppers.
Okay. I never knew that, but that's fantastic. That kind of changes the game.
I know. The Italian nightclub add hot peppers is my favorite fast food sandwich in the whole world.
I might get that today. That sounds great.
God, I love sandwiches.
I can't wait for that text. Brody loves sandwiches is the headline here.
Next up, we have not really fast food, but kind of. It's IHOP, International House of Pancakes.
So I find myself eating more IHOP than I ever thought I would.
Really?
Strictly because there's one very close to my house, and my kids, it's easy. It's easy for the kids. You get a smiley face pancake or whatever. Like, I'm not going there and eating. That's like, fuck no, that's a war zone.
Right.
Yeah, I'm postmating that thing. I'm not going to tell nobody I did it. Put it in the I'll eat it.
Okay.
Number C. Yeah. No. I will say their Colorado omelet kind of goes, even though it has like 4,000 calories.
Perfect.
The thing that I always hated about IHOP when we were like teenagers who just wanted, because they were open late, so that was cool, and you needed like a place to go or whatever. It was in the same tier as a diner or Denny's or like Waffle House or whatever, but it was the most expensive. IHOP is like not cheap comparatively to the others in the tier.
Denny's is just like borderline. Like McDonald's dollar menu pricing our whole lives.
Incredible.
The last time I sat down in an IHOP, me and Morgana went there at like 2:00 in the morning after a wrestling show, and it was in DC, I think, and a bug literally crawled up on the table, and we said, "Yep, they're out," and I just walked away.
Oh.
Now, do you remember the freezing cold Denny's in Louisville?
Oh my God. Maybe the worst meal, but also most hilarious meal ever.
Nobody believes me.
Please describe.
Yeah.
Dude.
So first, the reason we had to go there was because of the Waffle House.
We walked up to the Waffle House. There a bunch of balloons just went by you. Yeah. All of the employees are walking. Oh no, there's a bunch of customers walking back, and they're like, "Manager locked himself in the office. They're not open." We're like, "What?" And it was just,
"Can't eat there, dude. Manager locked himself in. He won't come out." And this is the same Waffle House where a year prior, we were approached by a pimp who said, "I got 3 bitches and one of them bad." This is the same exact Waffle House.
And there was a hotel right next to it.
Oh.
Yeah. So we had to go to this freezing cold Denny's where the heater was broken. The kitchen staff is straight up in parkas and mittens.
Our waitress is in fucking a t-shirt and like leggings. And us
We're like,
5 fucking 250 plus pound men are like in multiple jackets, and we're just like your food comes from the oven to the table, and it's already like cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is after I was in the backseat of the van screaming, "No titties! No! No!" And they wouldn't listen.
So Colin's just begrudgingly shoveling food in his mouth.
Furious, devastated.
It was unbelievably cold.
It was the worst experience of my whole life.
Was it an LDB or something?
Yeah.
Dead of winter in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. It's cold. Bad times.
No heat.
I wonder, was that the one we played together, I wonder?
It was the 2022 one.
Oh, okay.
It was the one someone got shot at.
Yeah, 2020.
At the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened?
Yeah. I think a security guard got shot. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh. All right. See you next year. Firehouse Subs is next.
Nah. No, you use something down it? No. It's a sandwich, man.
Yeah.
They got a really good honey ham for some reason.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
That was a new one.
Really? Put it in C.
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
Okay.
So when during the pandemic, whenever I would do New Japan Strong shows, they would always have Firehouse Subs cater it.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I was like, I was happy when the Firehouse was there.
Okay.
Interesting. There's one on Van Nuys Boulevard I've never been to, or it's on Sepulveda. Never been to, never will.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's one of those foods where if it shows up and it's free, you're like, oh, okay. But like, if you're like, I'm never gonna go there.
I got Ipapa Que Rico right there, brother. I'm gonna get a Cuban. I'm not going to fucking Firehouse Subs.
I love Cubans.
Who needs it? Steak and Shake is up next. A Midwest classic.
Good smash burger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. And so affordable.
Place is good.
Open really late. Good. No shakes. Yeah. Put it in B. If C is I'll eat it, I would gladly eat a Steak and Shake late at night.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's like bottom of B, but definitely deservingly.
Yeah.
Great spot.
Great spot. Do they have a 4 for $4 menu?
Wow.
In 2024.
Even Wendys don't have that anymore.
It's crazy. I love Steak and Shake. Like I never eat it, but I love it. You know what I mean?
You're down with it.
Yeah.
I got you.
They have terrible fries, but that's about it.
Torchies Tacos is next. Nobody's ever been here, so
Where is it?
No.
I don't know.
No idea.
Texas, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Taco Cabana is next, which is in Texas.
Never had that either.
You're better off.
Yeah. El Pollo Loco is next.
I know you had that.
Yeah, I love El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
That's a strong B, and like I feel like that's like a nostalgia food for me too. Like,
Yeah.
whenever it was like, what are we eating for dinner? And mom didn't want to cook. It's like, go to Pollo Loco. I don't know.
And it's only gotten better.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strong, like, healthier option too, because you can just get a rotisserie chicken and it's good.
Fuck yeah.
Or just they got like bowls now and shit. Why don't you do you want that right below Wienerschnitzel?
We will do when I'll move that now, but when we've put everything on, we'll go back and then we'll order them.
Yeah,
How's
sounds
that?
good.
At the first Sound and Fury that we did, 2022, I was in my hotel was in downtown LA and like across the street.
That's not the first Sound and Fury you did, but that's fine.
That HardLore did.
That HardLore did.
Oh, okay.
And across the street from my very sketchy hotel that we booked last minute was an El Pollo Loco. And I was asking Colin, like, is this good? And he was like, absolutely, get this. I started to walk over and just immediately, like I did the Abe Simpson. Because like the street was alive.
Just like,
yeah. Dude, it was fucking walking dudes out there.
yeah. Well, here's a real piece of shit up next. It is Sonic. What do you think of Sonic?
So Sonic is like, in the drink tier is like incredible. In the ice cream is not bad. Like,
yeah,
dude, if drinks alone, I'm going. I couldn't tell you what a single food tastes like.
Nope.
So I don't even know what to do with this one.
I can tell you what it tastes like, and it's the name of one of our tiers. Shit from a butt.
But does it like? I'll gladly go there when they have their half price drinks or whatever the fuck it is, and
that makes it C.
But here's the thing. Does an apple slushy make a burger worth buying?
No, but you don't have to buy it.
If something's worth buying, then it makes it worth buying. And like, that's it. It's just standing on the strength of its strengths.
Okay. Yeah. See.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair.
There needs to be a tier like, I'll drink it.
This is in C for the drinks.
Yeah.
Sonic, if you're watching, you ain't shit. You got drinks. Do better.
Yeah,
okay?
that's all you got, and that's all you'll ever have.
All right. Church's Chicken is up next. The real dark horse of the chicken category.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, not great.
It's the Papa John's of fried chicken.
Dude,
you know?
Really well said,
consistent.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But come on.
God, we need more tiers here.
Oh, I can add another tier.
C? Yeah.
I can add a D, and we can make D as I'll eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
If you want.
Add a D.
Okay.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
I got 3 bitches and one of them bad.
And one of them bad.
Imagine that's your slogan. You're like, I got 3. Only one of them's good at what they do, though.
It's crazy, man. At Waffle House. To guys who are hungry at 2 a.m. You know? We're like, what?
So this is I'll eat it now.
Oh, you can make other tiers. You motherfucker.
Yeah, we just did it. We did
it. Make another one that says, I'll drink it.
So churches will put in C. And then is there any from B that we want to move down to C? Potbelly, maybe? Steak and shake, perhaps?
Potbelly, steak and shake. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
even sheetz, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're talking like, yes, versus like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Versus big one next.
All right. Yeah. This is a big one for me. I don't know how you feel about it.
Culvers is next.
I like Culvers.
Yes.
Their ice cream is great. Their concretes are great.
Great.
This is like another, like, I'm going there for the ice cream, not for the food.
Okay.
But the burger's pretty fucking good.
It's not bad. It's a hell of a lot better than Whataburger. I'll tell you that much.
100%.
Let me tell you something.
Preach, my brother.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if I've told Colin this. I don't know if you know this. Last year, they made the switch from Pepsi to Coke. Nationwide.
It's big. That's big.
That's a beautiful thing. You never see that.
If you don't have Baja Blast, that's big.
Yeah.
You're really taking your business serious when you do that, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No slide on Taco Bell. They can do whatever they want.
They are kind of
they got Baja Blast.
They're kind of the Midwest, like Great Lakes In and Out, where it's like a lot of young kids work there. And no. I mean, no. I mean ethically. I'm not talking about food. I'm saying young kids work there. It's kind of like a good starter job, and they get paid well. It's one of those kinds of places around here.
Put Culvers in C.
Okay,
that's fair. It's a B for me.
Yeah,
high B.
It would be a B for me. Also,
high B.
Yeah, I think the burger is good, and I like they got like mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, they got awesome sides. So good.
If you got a mozzarella stick, you're a B unless you're Sonic.
They also have a proprietary diet root beer, their own root beer. It's sick.
It's pretty good. Checkers is up next. What a pile of shit this is, huh?
Yeah. They got a decent fry, but that's about it.
That's all they got, though. If that's all you got, fuck you.
Yeah. Throw it in the fucking
shit from a butt.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're lumping rallies and checkers together, yeah? Or is there rallies on there too? Yeah.
Rallies might be on here, but it's shit. That's the same butt. You know, the same butt is shitting.
One butt.
Arby's is next.
They have the meat.
Throw it in D. I'll eat it.
Yeah, dude, that's a perfect answer. You're absolutely
great curly fry.
Great curly fry.
Yeah, and
perhaps the greatest.
Yeah.
Maybe the greatest, yeah.
But sometimes you get the beef and cheddar, and it's just like mush. And it's
God
damn it. What have I
It's
done?
a risk, but Lord, the fries, perfect.
I'm also just not like everything has to be closed for me to go to Arby's.
Okay.
Like
fair.
So it's like bottom of D. It's like literally like, all right, I'll go. All right, fine.
Now we got a banger right here, and it was just been announced that it's coming to Los Angeles. I think end of this year.
Wow.
Bojangles.
Wow.
I debuted in the Bojangles arena.
Hell yeah.
So S.
Bojangles is not that high for me. I'd say C.
Dude.
Okay.
You gotta give it another shot.
I
would say it's
where are they mostly? Like so this whole tour we have coming up in a few days is like all south.
So the Bojangles Arena is in North Carolina or South Carolina.
Perfect. That's like the second show is North Carolina. So
yeah, they're everywhere.
I'm gonna revisit
the breakfast, the biscuit, incredible. The chicken, amazing. I would say it's right below Popeyes, which is
Popeyes is close to S tier, you know.
straight. Yeah.
But
100%.
it's not like there.
I mean, it is made in malice often.
There's a Popeyes very close to my house that we refuse to order from because it is always awful.
Oh, dude. Possibly the worst. It would be fun to do like best customer, like Chic Fil A to Popeyes, like fast food customer service experiences, because I don't think I've ever had a poor experience at a Chick Fil A, and I don't think I've ever had a good experience at a Popeyes.
No, but dude, you ever order the blackened chicken?
Dude, they hate you.
Yep.
It's made to order. So they're literally like in the back, like making it, looking at you like, why? What the fuck why would you order this?
Eat some breading.
Why would you do this to me?
That's crazy. Baja Fresh is next. Some real crap.
That's some airport trash, dude.
Used to be all over the valley.
Really?
It did, yeah. I'm not eating that shit.
No.
They're from a butt.
The Sherman Oaks one is a Dave's Hot Chicken now, which should be on here and should be very high.
Big fan. You're not into Dave's Hot Chicken?
Rips, dude.
No, it's fine.
Really?
Listen, it's my same fucking issue with Raising Cane's or whatever else. They got fucking chicken tenders. It's all white meat. I don't need that bullshit in my life. Give me some fucking dark meat.
Dude, I agree with you with Cane's, but I think Dave's is like leagues beyond because they season it so much that it makes up for the white.
It's fine. There's
spicy
much
rub.
better.
I know there's better. I agree with you there, but
Dave set the standard for
what fast food could be
for fast food hot chicken.
Yeah.
It's not. How is Dave's really fast food though?
We'll call it accelerated
because it's everywhere
cuisine.
now. It's more of a Chipotle.
Yeah.
They did it, man. They're all over.
Yeah, we got them.
Dave has arrived. I don't know what Penn Station is.
Me neither. It says East. It says East Coast Subs though, so Brody's gonna love.
I don't know what the other one is either.
PDQ. Yeah, we haven't had that. Or Swenson's.
I don't know what that is either.
I think Swenson's is sweets. Oh, here we go, dude. Long John Silver's.
Nope. Hell no. I'm gonna let Emily and fucking Lana go there and eat their fucking fish fillets. Nope. Throw it away.
Hush puppy.
Shiver me timbers. It's Long John Silver's. You couldn't fucking pay me. You couldn't pay me $1 million, I think.
You couldn't sell me, yeah.
No.
Quite the opposite. Boston Market, dude. I'm shipping off to Boston, you know?
Nah.
No?
Wow.
Wow. Oh man, that's disappointing.
Mine just closed, and I blame myself, honestly.
I'm going to fucking Costco and getting a rotisserie chicken over that shit.
Fair.
Yeah, but dude, even just the hot turkey sandwich was so fucking good.
No, there's no point for me. I'm out.
So you wouldn't even eat it?
All my Bostonians, I apologize.
It's shit from a butt?
Be honest here.
It's not shit from a butt, but I just have no use for it.
Yeah, but
it's so good.
You don't have use for Sbarro either, you know? Really?
It's mall food. There's always a use for mall food.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's utility food.
You're right, dude. Utility tier is pretty good.
Yeah. All right, some real absolute crap. Next is Roy Rogers.
The fucking
I don't know where to put fucking. Where did you put it?
Roy Rogers?
No. The last fucking.
I put it at the bottom of. I'll eat it. Bottom of D. Boston Market.
Okay.
Because
I don't even know what the fuck Roy Rogers is.
Roy Rogers is chicken,
it's crap,
and it's only in fucking rest stops on the East Coast, off the interstates.
And Canada, I think.
Yeah, it's crap.
Abysmal.
We should have stopped at Roy Rogers.
I don't know what Schlotzsky's is either.
Now Schlotzsky's is we have them here. I don't know if they're elsewhere, but it's a deli that you would fuck with. It's a sandwich place. It's great, but
Well, maybe I have had it. They serve sandwiches?
Yeah.
Put it in A.
Just go back. I'll tell you. What about Blimpie? You had that?
I don't think so.
Put it at the bottom of shit from a butt, bud.
It doesn't matter. It's the worst.
Blimpie is catching strays on our show every time. Oh, we got
it's a big one.
One of the greats.
We got heavy hitters like all coming up, pretty much.
We got Waffle House next.
B tier, solid B tier. I love Waffle House. Yep. I'm never upset about going to Waffle House.
Yep.
It's you get the what the fuck is it? The All-Star?
All-Star.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
You get the All-Star with a pecan waffle and a peanut butter waffle. Oof.
Dude, yeah.
Your day is good.
I recently had exactly that waffle combo for the first time, like with the peanut butter chips, and it was so fucking good.
Yep. You can get a steak and eggs. They'll make up the price on the spot. It's great.
I once went to a Waffle House with PCO, and he tried to order chicken and vegetables. And they just said, "We don't got that." And he said, he just goes, "You don't have vegetables?" He's French Canadian, and they're like, "We got some onions and tomatoes." And he's like, "Okay, I'll have that." And he just had a fucking little shitty plate of onions and tomatoes.
Oh my god! Did you hear about the time, Brody, that HardLore was at Furnace Fest and we went to like the most chaotic one under a hospital in Birmingham, Alabama?
A Waffle House under a hospital.
And
sounds live.
And how many people ate? Six people?
6 people.
Take a guess on what a 6-person bill would normally be at a Waffle House, all combined.
$65.
Right. That's about what I would guess too. What did she try to? What did Miss
Portia says? Do you want to know what your total was? And I almost say no, because I'm like, it's fine, Miss Portia. Don't worry, I got you. And she looks me in the eye and goes, "It's $200." And I said, "Well, no, it's definitely not." And she said, "Yeah, that don't sound right."
And Colin stood there with his phone calculator with this lady.
No, on her manual calculator, because she kept hitting clear instead of plus. And I was like, "Miss Portia, let me help you out here."
She's just making up her own numbers.
I calculated it myself, and she was like, "Yeah, that looks right."
It was like $74 or something. It was like completely different. It's just like, dude, that was awesome.
Miss Portia, if you're out there, I'm not mad at you. It was really funny. Jack in the Box is next.
So this is Jack in the Box holds a special place in my heart. It was I used to eat it a lot when I was a kid because it was cheap.
Yeah.
The fucking tacos are
tacos. It's $1 for 2.
Tacos alone, put it in an S tier. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. What's funny is we didn't have Jack in the Box here, but Burger King did Jack in the Box tacos essentially 2 for $1. So I can imagine. And when I was young and could scrounge up $2, that's what we would go and get at the Burger King by me. Right. So I can like totally empathize with that. Like, dude, they got tacos.
Jack in the Box next to like a high school.
Yeah.
Chaos,
dude. I was gonna say my order in high school was 6 tacos and a curly fry. Like, unbelievable.
And that's $5.
It used to be up there for me because of the steak and cheddar ciabatta.
What is it? The sourdough jack is a great fucking sandwich. Put it in C. I love Jack in the Box.
I think that's
people hate on it. People act like it's dog shit, but they don't know what they're doing. Also, their marketing in the 90s was unbeatable.
Dude, the guy with the head just
Jack.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jack,
the guy with the head.
Jack Box.
Oh, Mr. Box.
Yeah. White Castle is next. You're either getting, this is a real Dunkin' situation where it's gold or it's like, oh, this is human shit.
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Shit from about 100%.
Okay.
Wow. Strong. That's a strong, hard stance.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't even
controversial pick.
So here's the thing.
We just tried it again.
Oh, you just had it on your run?
Yeah.
It is shit from a butt. But it is also the only thing fucking open in the San Antonio airport at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Sure.
So therefore I will eat it.
So it has a utility. I love the utility tier. That's so good.
Utility, dude. Honestly, utility tier is strong. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, fuck. Yeah, I guess.
Here's the thing, man. If Sonic's getting the rub for their drinks,
Yeah.
Whataburger has to get a rub for the spicy ketchup.
It's the only thing they have.
Yeah.
And I'm sick. I'm sick of the fucking debate of In-N-Out and Whataburger. It's not even close. It's not even on the same level. Like,
Dude, Whataburger doesn't even toast the buns. Like, they just give you bread.
they are dog shit Burger King. Like, it is the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Their burger doesn't taste like meat.
There's no
honor in Whataburger. In-N-Out has honor, and that's
The bun tastes stale.
Yeah.
Like,
it
it's
tastes stale.
nothing's
It's like
good.
dry.
I didn't like the fucking Dr. Pepper shake. I didn't like any of it. And I'm a diehard Dr. Pepper man.
Yeah. Hey, everybody from Texas listening, though, we love you. Thank you for coming to the shows. We
No,
appreciate
fuck
you so much.
You're all wrong. Like,
It's not good.
Yeah.
it's not good. I have an elevated palate. It's not fucking good.
There's the sentence.
Next,
The spicy ketchup is a top 3 condiment of all time.
it's great.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Next up, we have Subway. I'll go ahead and take care of that for you there, though.
People are gonna go, oh, what about the chicken tender sandwich? And you're like, it's called What a Burger.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, what about the chicken? You're like,
It's always, what about the honey butter chicken biscuit or whatever? And
Yeah.
it's like, well, I can't even put spicy ketchup on that. What's the point? Bo just sneakily put Subway in shit from a butt. How do you feel about that?
oh yeah. I mean, unless
Here's the thing. I will give it utility tier because I do understand. I fucking hate it, but I understand. I think utility tier makes it a more interesting conversation.
have
Now-
you ever
You've
had
seen me do chip dinner instead of Subway.
As
Many times.
As have I. So for me, it's shit from a butt. I'm not wavering on
but
that.
unless you get a meatball sub on the rosemary parmesan with pepperoni on it toasted,
It's hard
maybe.
to fuck up. It's hard to fuck up a meatball sub. When I go to Sheetz or Wawa, that's exactly what I get. You know
The
what I mean?
Wawa one is unbelievable, though.
Add some provolone. Forget it.
But yeah, I'm not eating Subway ever. Like ever.
I'm not needing it unless it's the thing I get.
That shit is open in Loves, and
Yeah.
at 4 a.m. I'm eating chips for dinner. Yeah.
Every
chips.
time. Every single time. I'll get a protein bar and whatever.
Great cookie.
Great cookie. Outstanding cookie.
All-time great cookie.
It's literally like Crumble, Insomnia, Subway.
Subway. Yeah, 100%. People hate on Crumble, man, but my God.
I don't know, dude. What the fuck is people's problems, man? Like, yes, there are better options. Yes, like, whatever. It's fucking good. Their chocolate chip cookie is fucking good.
It's putting small bakeries out of business. Yeah, sure. I feel for them. It's good.
Well, people whine about the it's like undercooked or whatever, but it's like that's the cookie dough is the best. That's the point.
We got Crazy Carl up next.
A tier, straight up.
Dude,
Whoa.
straight up, underrated burger.
A tier.
Wow.
This is like, maybe they have one of my all-time favorite burgers, but it was my favorite as a kid, and I still love it now. The Western Bacon Cheeseburger is undefeated.
That's the one I hear mentioned all the time. Is it
It was
barbecue
our-
and onion ring?
It sure is.
Yep.
It was Kale Sain's favorite food of all time.
It's true, yeah. R.I.P.
Twice a day sometimes.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
Well, they have a strong barbecue sauce, especially like they had a different barbecue sauce that they would put on the burger than they would have like in the packets. And if you could get them to give you the burger barbecue sauce with the waffle cut fries, whew, revolution.
It was so I've heard that Chick Fil A invented the waffle fry, which is so crazy to me.
That
Is
is
it?
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that what is it? The Dwarf House invented this thing.
Also, yeah, like the chicken options at Calrs Jr. are always banging. The chicken stars are great. Everything, I'll eat anything.
Hand spun real ice cream milkshakes.
Oh, Oreo milkshake at Calrs Jr.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
In-N-Out doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It's great.
Wendy's is next.
Fantastic.
How do we feel about Wendy's?
Wendy's, I don't hate.
Dude,
it's a C tier.
Yeah, it's a solid burger. It's a solid fast food burger.
It's better than Jack in the Box for sure.
Good spicy nugget.
It's better than Burger King. I think it's better than a Whopper.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. The Frosty, a Dave's Double, and then those sea salt fries. That's a great meal.
That's great.
A Baconator is a good ass sandwich. I'll tell you that.
See, and his son too. His son goes hard too.
The son of Baconator, yes.
Yeah. Before we get into this fast food discussion anymore, we've got to help your gut.
Boy, too.
And we're going to tell you all about what helps ours. I don't know. We would be in shambles without it. Athletic Greens. This episode is brought to you by AG1.
We both drink our AG1 every single day, right when we get it.
My day starts on an empty stomach, 12 to 16 ounces of cold water, one little scoop of this tasty green powder, and I know I'm on the right path for the day. And if I don't drink it, something feels wrong.
You're so right. And I notice it every single time.
Exactly. Because AG1 has all the prebiotics, probiotics, daily vitamins you need. It's exactly what your body is missing. And if you go to athleticgreens.com/hardlore, you're going to get 5 free travel packs, which if you listen to this show, you're probably traveling soon. You got fests coming up. You got shows coming up. You got a long distance girlfriend or boyfriend who lives super far. And you're going to need AG1 when you're around them. Because what if you got to go?
Yeah.
Also, you're going to get a year's supply of vitamin D.
Which I just ran out of, and I did the math, and it was almost exactly a year. A little over. It's amazing.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, AG1, for being a longtime sponsor of this show, keeping us regulated.
Absolutely.
This episode is also brought to you by Manscaped, per usual. The Crop Reviver, the Crop Preserver, the Crop Mop, the Lawnmower, the Handyman. I could go on all day.
Oh, the body wash, the refined cologne, the weed whacker, the body scrubber, the foot duster.
We got to start rhyming these in some way.
We got to figure something out.
We got to get in a Kendrick Drake-esque battle with Manscaped products. 20% off and free shipping. Drink AG1 to be shitting.
All right. I use a Manscaped product, multiple, every single day. I love it. Yeah. They've been a longtime supporter. We genuinely love using these products, and that's why we want you guys to use these products.
20% off and free shipping is what you get with code HardLore, which means you'd be foolish not to take part of this deal. So, as I've said, quit dicking around and start washing it. Trademark. This episode is also brought to you by Mad Vintage.
Oh, boy, is it.
If you listen to this show, Luke has got something for you. MADDvintage.com. Metal shirts, hardcore shirts, cool memorabilia.
Like classic rock shirts, too.
Yeah.
Kinds of stuff.
Hip-hop, movies, everything.
Yep. He will buy your vintage shirts. He will sell you vintage shirts. He's got it all. He's got an empire over there. I'll tell you what.
That's right. And what is that code, Bo?
That code is HardLore15.
That gets you 15% off, which some of this stuff is pricey. $200-$300. 15% adds up, man. So get over there before we do and get all the good stuff.
We're taking all the good stuff. We get the stuff that you guys don't even see.
That's right. Back to the episode. Oh, big. Oh, boy. Holy shit, this is big. Taco Bell is next, Brody.
Dude, this is far and away number one S tier. We'll eat it anytime. Always will enjoy it. I said it last night. The thing that Taco Bell has on everyone else is there's not really an expiration date, you know? Like,
yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say date. Yes, there is. There's not an expiration time. Like, you order McDonald's fries, you got about 3 minutes before those things are terrible.
They're the best in the bag on the way home.
You get a bean burrito, you forget about it for 4 hours, it's still going to be good.
I've done it.
You know what it was? Taylor made a good point the other day. They don't have corn in any way. No corn salsa. No, like, it's an interesting thing.
Corn is unnatural.
It grows out of
We're
the
not
earth.
supposed to eat it.
What about the taco shells?
They do have corn tortilla.
Delicious.
Corn tortillas, yeah.
Delicious. Once it's when it's off the cob and processed, delicious. While it's on the cob, if it falls off and you're putting it in a bowl or something, you're sick.
It's also hilarious because it's as with most Mexican food, it is all the same things repackaged in different ways.
Yeah,
and it's perfection. They perfected it. There's nothing better than a cheesy gordita crunch.
it is the best thing that they have.
It's so good with the Dorito shell too. With the final something that elevated the highest.
Yeah, right.
Well, not the highest. The highest they took away from me. They scorned me. The fiery taco shell in the cheesy gordita crunch. That was like world ending. The volcano taco in there is great, but it's hard to get it.
What's interesting to me, bear with me with this analogy, but it's like the Beatles. I like the Beatles.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen to me. It's in every conversation for the best. So it's like kind of de facto. It's like, this is one of the best things ever. Because it's always in the conversation for the best fast food, you know?
And what's so interesting that like if I said that to my dad, he'd be like, "Are you fucking crazy?" Taco. He'd be like, "You guys want Taco Hill for dinner?"
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we're gonna put.
I think my parents would probably do the same thing.
Yeah. They don't get it.
I don't think my mom likes Taco Bell. I don't think.
Did you try the Cantina chicken quesadilla yesterday?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
It's good.
I'm not crazy about their chicken though. I do think that's the one thing Del Taco has on Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
The chicken is incredible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten food poisoning a handful of times from Del Taco, and I still get it.
Yeah,
it's just part of the charm.
Taco Bell's beef and beans fucking smoked Del Taco.
Ooh.
The ground beef is so good.
Sounds so good. I'm starving.
I'm so hungry right now. This is hard. Yeah.
Next is similar to Sonic is Dairy Queen. You're not really going there for burgers and shit.
Ice cream.
The soft serve,
the blizzard
cone, a blizzard.
Oof. 2 thumbs down for the burgers.
10 thumbs up for the
10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs up, 5 farts down for the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that is very well put. Like it's a utility. Like you want ice cream, and like it's easy. Like they make the mini. It's like this big, and it's like the perfect amount.
Yeah, dude. So I've seen James get like the large blizzard.
Holy
shit. That's in like a 40-ounce cup.
Yeah.
Look, it doesn't fall down.
I had a sweet tooth.
I mean,
you see him turn that motherfucker upside down.
Okay, bottom of utility. Yeah, I would take a Whataburger burger over Dairy Queen.
We're gonna adjust. I'm just putting everything in a tier, and then we'll adjust.
Gotcha. Big one next.
Big one.
Pizza Hut. Yeah.
Wow.
Outstanding.
He worked me just there, dude. I was like, oh, he hates it.
That's my friend.
No. Okay, I'll talk you through the debate here, and this is only because it's coming up. Mm-hmm. It really just depends on what I want that day, because out of fast food pizza, like Pizza Hut and Domino's are just undefeated. It is what it is.
Of course.
But most times I'm going with Domino's pepperoni pan pizza, because that thing is like, that's a dessert and dinner and everything else. It's the perfect thing.
Yeah.
It's got a caramelized crust.
The crust is
the bottom is like actually cooked. The pepperoni is better than the Pizza Hut one, but the Pizza Hut pan is childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were a child in the 90s and Pizza Hut is not like your staple, you had a bad childhood. I'm sorry.
Dude, going to a Pizza Hut too, that was
a blast.
It's still a blast. Like,
really? Yeah.
I went there recently and it was great.
Mm.
The Express mini pan from Target.
Oh,
unbelievable to this day.
Yep.
The Melt, right? That's out right now.
What? And then what's the new thing? The little guys.
The Melt.
No, the little.
How about ordering a fucking nachos Bel Grande and getting a side of breadsticks?
Oh,
true.
There ain't no better day you're having. I'm telling you that much.
Dude, that's crazy. Thank you, Pepsi Corporation, for bringing us that combo.
I don't need the KFC, but
yeah,
no.
Or the Long John
But Taco Bell and
Silver's.
Pizza Hut together.
Oh,
hallelujah. We got AEW next.
I like A&W.
I do too.
I
think it's
C, definitely C.
The food?
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's like fine. I think it's like de facto utility, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's in an airport. You're in fucking Canada,
You're in Canada. That's exactly right. It's the only thing I'm going to eat.
All time, I think it is the best root beer and the best cream soda. From a can, the best one.
Well, and like, I don't even know if they exist anymore, but like the first time I went to Canada, it was in like a smaller town and they had an old school A&W and they would give you a big ass fucking frozen
frosted
glass
mug. Yeah.
And do the root beer float in it. And it was like, you can't beat this.
That's the way God intended.
That's pretty fun.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, 100%.
Next, we have the definition, in my opinion, of one of our tiers. Panera Bread.
I don't like it. Yeah.
It's shit from a butt.
It's shit from a butt.
It's worse than hospital food.
It is hospital food.
It is hospital. Yeah. But at least at a hospital food, the menu changes.
And you get some Jello.
Yeah, you get something.
There's really no redeeming factors. Panera Bread.
I will say, the Death Lemonade is pretty good.
It was pretty good. It did jack me up.
400 milligrams of caffeine.
I'm gonna drink a fucking Ghost energy drink like a man.
I get it, but I'm just saying this is 4 of those.
This, Brody, did you hear that this was Incendiary's choice?
Yeah, I mean,
number one.
Brendan is the whitest person that ever walked planet Earth. So there you go.
You're not wrong. Chipotle up next.
Listen,
A tier. Period.
Yeah.
End of story.
It's been there for me through thickest and thinnest.
It's consistent.
Yep.
It's a utility. It's not a utility. It's everything. Like, you can get whatever you want there. It's fucking good.
You can eat clean. You can eat dirty. Everybody can eat vegetarian, meat eater, whatever. Coke products.
There's a Chipotle revolution happening on TikTok right now where people are ordering burritos, stuffing them, bringing them home, and then like pan frying cheese onto them to seal them.
Whoa.
And it propagandized me for one day.
Okay.
For one day, I was like, I gotta taste this. It's the fucking same.
So, this is how much I like Chipotle. When I used to live in my first apartment after I moved out of my parents' house, I went to the Chipotle 5 times a week for lunch, every day almost. This is very much around the time where you and I either went to Chipotle or we stopped.
I've seen it happen, and I've seen you storm out furiously when they said they're out of fajitas.
No fajitas? I ain't eating it. Yeah. Or I just go, yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I went so frequently that the manager of the store made me a Chipotle ambassador for that store for that year. And which meant they sent me like a plaque and a t-shirt, and then they sent me a stack of cards that were just free burrito cards.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
I had like 50 free burrito cards, and it was like, well, this is the coolest thing ever. And
that's
so
awesome.
You were the Aldo Felix of this Chipotle.
Of this Chipotle, yeah.
Wow.
It was great.
My new apartment has a Chipotle like on the corner from it, like a stone's throw. I'm very excited about that.
My Chipotle points are through the fucking roof.
Mine are through the hole in the fucking ozone layer straight to hell because I don't go there.
You changed.
Panda Express is up next. Now talk about a place I go to. Oh my god,
dude.
Let's put that.
I go to
fucking...
my Panda so much they made me they killed a panda and presented it to me.
Panda Express S tier.
Yeah,
straight up.
Which I think, Colin, when you and I did our own, it was S tier. I believe.
I think it got knocked down for something. But this is for me. This was a tragedy. It was taking it out of S because it is so. This is perfect cuisine.
What did you replace it with?
We'll have to go back.
I think it was Taco Bell, Portillos, In-N-Out, McDonald's, and Wingstop.
See, this is where the problem lies. Is there's some regional foods in there? It's like Panda will always be there for you, brother.
In every airport,
dude. International LAX terminal. There's no other better food there.
Lifesaver.
Dude, the Newark airport has a giant Panda. It's huge, and it's
You go to Universal Studios, I'm eating Panda Express.
Dude, the best part of Universal is the Panda at the bottom floor. We do it every time. And then you get a cone across the way.
I'm getting three helpings of fucking orange chicken and half on the chow mein fried rice.
Dude,
yep.
That's all you need. I fucking
love it. 5,800 calories.
The Angus beef and whatever.
Is it broccoli?
The Beijing beef, the fried one?
No, not the Beijing beef. It's Angus beef and something else. But that one's good too.
Everything you described about Chipotle is true of this, where it's like it's everyone can eat. It's utility, but it's not utility. They're everywhere. It's the fucking best.
I'm going to Panda today.
Yeah, dude, it's the best. I've
Joliebee up next.
Still not had it.
Never had it.
Yeah.
It's Filipino food, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's like some about spaghetti or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, the banana ketchup spaghetti, I think, right?
Yeah, I've heard fucking Kim talk about it for 20 years and I've never had it.
There's one in Chicago, and it's like across from the museum, like the Art Institute. It's like the middle of downtown. I'm just not going there, you know.
I could throw a rock at one from here, and I've never been to it. Maybe I'll go to do that today,
dude.
We should see Joliebee's today.
Here's my official review of Joliebee. Okay, we're here for a live HardLore review. As promised, we got Joliebee here. It's my first time. Look at that, crisp. Let's try it raw. Holy fuck. That is unbelievable. Oh my God. Justice for Joliebee. Holy shit. Let's try it in the gravy. I've seen people do that online. Oh my God. This is like top tier fried chicken. This is unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Chicken's a 10. Chicken is a solid 10. This is the spaghetti. That's like a sweet sauce. Here we go. You don't need that. 5 out of 10. Now we have the spicy chicken joy sandwich. No sauce. Oh, there's a spicy mayo. We're good. Uh-oh. This is unbelievable. Right off the bat, better than the Chick Fil A spicy chicken sandwich. Maybe better than the Popeyes one. 9 out of 10. This is the star of the show. Back to the episode.
Next up is Burger King, and I'm
Burger King is next.
I'm torn on Burger King personally.
Burger King gets too much hate, man.
It gets a lot of hate.
It's because it's become something entirely different.
You're right.
No, it hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the crown has fallen.
Oh,
the Whopper is a solid burger.
It's one of the all-time great American sandwiches, but it's being prepared by people who don't care. There's no honor.
I love the long chicken. I still think that
fries,
sandwich is pretty fucking good.
Oh, the long chicken. Chicken fries. Chicken fries are a top tier fast food item.
Like invention.
Chicken fries. Chicken fry.
I don't ever need a French fry again in my life.
The Burger King chicken fry, when made with love, is better than a McNugget.
Straight up. When it's like crispy.
You think you could eat?
Oh.
How many do you think I could eat? Chicken fries?
Like 80 something.
200?
It's a B. It's a solid B.
Wow.
Hey, I really respect that.
That's some praise.
I think the king raised us.
Dude, 100%.
Really did, yeah.
Chris
I
Mills
remember
and I went
when
to
I was
this
a kid, they had Simpsons watches at one point, and it was like,
dude,
they were cool.
They were awesome.
My crusty one went off in class, and it was one of the most humiliating moments of my whole life.
So did mine.
Did he laugh?
Yes. Everybody just like I fucking shit my pants. It was the worst moment of my whole life.
You probably did.
And I shit my pants. That's why it went off.
Yeah, Burger King. I don't understand the hatred for Burger King.
I think it's just because every experience I've had at a Burger King in the last 5 years has been rough.
Bad.
And I think that's kind of like a universal thing, which sucks.
It has scorned me more than anything, I think.
Also, one of the greatest quotes that ever has come out of a Burger King are beloved friend
Gian?
Gian going up to the counter during Halloween Whopper time. He goes, "Let me get a black Whopper."
No, it was give me a black Whopper.
Give me
While
a black Whopper.
Furiously scratching his
Eczema.
the fucking skin off his arm. He's like, give me a black Whopper. And they're like, what? And he's like, ah.
Give me a
He
black
liked it.
Whopper.
Give me a black Whopper.
Which then turn your shit pure green.
Pure
Oh,
green.
I never had one.
Yeah, but Burger King has become an absentee father to us all. So we hope one day he can restore to glory, but they're closing left and right.
Yeah. Dude, once a year he visits with the Italian long chicken. Provolone and marinara on a chicken sandwich. And that's made for me.
I do respect that they've gone back to the retro branding.
They have, yeah. The branding is good.
Yeah. The king himself, the mascot is hilarious.
I like the guy.
Yeah.
Also good
Bring back
branding by
Jan.
Jack in the Box, yeah.
Yeah, put Jan back in the Whopper Jr. Then
Yeah,
maybe
technically
we'll get
I have a Burger King tattoo.
See? Cookout is next.
Oh, I love Cookout.
Hallelujah.
Here's the thing.
You live near one now. How is that?
It's amazing. It's
Really?
great.
How often you going?
Not a lot, but it's like if I'm hungry and it's midnight, that's where I'm going. That's what's open. It's gonna have a long ass line.
Proof's in the pudding.
Probably A tier. Like,
Ooh. Proof's in the banana pudding.
dude, the shakes are amazing. You get chair wine there. You get chair wine float. None of the food is particularly like great on its own, but the fact that you can get a tray with chicken nuggets, chicken quesadilla, burger, corn dog, you're like, it's it's an endless option there, and it's everything is solid. So yeah, it's A tier. Love it. Would go anytime.
There's no star of the show. It's all about the ensemble.
Wow.
Dude, and
A boy band.
the menu is absolutely fucking the most confusing thing you could ever look at. Every time you take someone there, you just go, just look at the tray. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. Just look at the tray.
Gonna revisit soon on this tour, I think, because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Next we have a fallen emperor, Little Caesar.
Whoa. Easy. Here's the thing. We have all been wronged by Little Caesars.
Yes.
If you're in a touring band.
More than we've been righted, I would say.
Yeah, but it's not their fault. If you get a fresh, hot, and ready, it is a good pizza. It's a good pizza, not a great pizza.
If you go to Kmart and get a fresh hot and ready.
If you go to a show and there is a stack of 10 hot and readies, it is the most disappointing thing in the world. You're going to eat it, but it's disappointing. If you get a fresh, like, actual pizza from there, it's fucking awesome. And if you go to the fucking truck at Tied Down Fest, it's life-changing.
But then, meanwhile, Jimmy gets 15 Jets pizzas that have been sitting there all night. And I'm
200.
I'm happy to eat all of them.
Yeah.
200 Jets pizzas.
He ordered 200 pizzas?
Tied down. 200 a day. Little Caesars, the crazy bread is crazy.
He's nuts.
But the pizza, the sauce, it's the worst fast food pizza sauce in the game.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
To me, that's what makes me out.
Well, I'll eat it over Papa John's. I'll give you that.
Oh, I'm down with PJ, dude.
I know you like Father Jonathan.
He's one of my uncles at this point.
I'm not eating that shit.
Not the guy.
Yeah, he's on the racist side. He's on my mom's side.
He's the Tannehill side.
Yeah. No, Tannehill was good.
Oh, Tannehill's good. Okay.
Tannehill's were good.
Is little
the Feints, they were scumbags.
Could Little Caesar be anything other than utility?
No.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Maybe the top of utility.
Because it is the truest sense of what a utility is.
And here's the thing. I've always said this, and I'll say it for the rest of my life. A bad pizza is still edible.
Yeah.
100%. And the $5 hot and ready.
It's fallen.
Like,
that's my point.
It's $6, but it's still $6 in a society where nothing is $6, though. You know?
True.
Yeah.
That could feed a family for $6. And for the value, you got to give them some credit.
All right.
It's
fair.
like the only affordable thing.
Mm-hmm.
Five Guys.
Five Guys, burgers and fries.
Scumbag
Pete, like, it's fine. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Bucket of grease.
But let me ask you, if you're in a parking lot and there's a Five Guys one way and a Sheetz the other way.
I'm not happy with either.
Yeah.
What about a Wendy's?
Oh, I'm going to Wendys.
Okay.
What about a Jack in the Box?
I'm going to Jack in the Box.
What about a Culvers?
I might go over Culvers.
I don't think you would. I think if you came with me, you would course correct.
Well,
You'd be like, you know what?
they got
Culvers
ice
goes
cream.
hard.
Yeah, they do.
They got ice cream. Dude, the Butterburger is straight up delicious.
The Butterburger is good. And I just had one like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So does that mean it's
not D. It's not a utility. Like,
so it's bottom of C.
it's bottom of C. Yeah.
Because
But this is another thing that gets compared to In-N-Out, and it needs to end.
it's least like In-N-Out.
It's madness. For quality and value, it's madness.
You're literally getting a mouthful of grease when you bite into a burger there.
100%.
A mouthful of grease
Crap.
that costs you 3 meals from
$43. Yeah.
100%. You gotta pray that Granny sent you an extra birthday check this year due to dementia.
Family of four has got to take out a personal loan. Yeah.
100%. Thank you, dementia, for paying for every Five Guys meal. Domino's is next.
Domino's. So my household growing up was a Domino's. We weren't Pizza Hut. So when I got Pizza Hut, it was like, oh shit, we were a Domino's household.
Domino's, when they switched to that garlic crust like 10 or 15 years ago,
Dude.
Game over, dude.
Yeah, a literal fast food pizza game changer. Until I found
And
Jets.
then the pan?
Yeah, and then the pan.
So here's the thing. There's some obvious S tiers that are coming up, and I got to put Domino's in A. So
That's fair.
But
Wow,
it's close.
That's high.
it's close. It's very high. It's like top A tier.
Dude, the other thing about Domino's too is if you don't want pizza, they got the pasta bowls. And in a pinch, when I was trying not to eat carbs, you could just have them do meat and vegetables.
Everything is good there. The cookie brownie, the fucking
Oh my God.
the loaded tots, like everything is good there.
Even the like microwaved wings, but
Yeah.
like
Their ranch is good.
they're tasty.
The ranch is great.
Yeah.
Domino's rocks.
It's one of Lana's favorites. The first time that Lana and I ordered Domino's together, she was loading up the cart online and put 4 ranches in there. And I remember going like, yup. And she looked back at me and went, how many did you want?
And then you pull the ring out of your pocket.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Domino's, I've had Domino's in like Brooklyn, New York and been happy about it.
No.
You know?
I'll put it up against
incredible.
most pizzas in Brooklyn, New York,
That's fair.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
That whatever blue thing you're holding, I keep thinking is a vape, and it's so funny.
Dude,
Sucking on a Lego. Wawa's next.
Wawa's great.
Wawa's great.
Yeah, Wawa's great. B tier. Love
so
it.
you're putting Wawa over Sheetz, right? That's right. We all agreed on that.
Yeah.
I forgot. About
100%. The Arnold Palmer and the meatball sub alone put it over Sheetz.
Great sandwich. Yeah.
that. Diet
Great
Arnold
sandwich.
Palmer. Come on.
That's
Also,
and if
their drink selection is just far superior.
Yeah.
you get whatever you want and a proprietary beverage you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We're at the king of all fast food, I would say. In-N-Out Burger. How many patties do you boys think you've eaten?
Over 1,000.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's always been there for me. It always will be there for me. This is the thing. It is a regional food. Like, I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's under Taco Bell for me. Like, it's S tier all the way. I'll eat it. I would literally eat it twice a day.
Yeah.
Like, I have.
I've done it many times.
I have.
Yeah.
I would eat it every day. I love it so much. But it's like, here's where like the 5 S tier things are hard, because it's like out of convenience of like what you can get anywhere. I mean, In-N-Out is still S tier.
But I think the like Texas In-N-Outs are proof of why it has to be a regional chain.
Or
Yeah.
what or what Aldo calls a fake ass In-N-Out, you know?
Yeah.
Fake In-N-Out, fake
The
ass.
further
Yeah,
away,
FAIO.
the further away
Listen.
you get from California, the worse they get. Straight up.
They're still good though.
It's still good.
But,
I'll still
no,
take it over
100%.
Whataburger, like no problem. But-
They're great. We may have assaulted somebody in the parking lot
100%.
before.
And what's
Allegedly.
funny is the kid that came out and said, "Hey, you guys got to go." I went to high school with, and I don't think he definitely never told anybody, which is pretty cool.
This guy,
And we were,
this
like,
guy
not friends.
cut off. Okay, so we're gonna tell the whole story right now.
Tell the whole story.
So I'm gonna do it from my perspective because obviously Colin was the one that initially he didn't instigate the situation. He sparked the situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Balboa and Sherman Oaks In-N-Out Burger. There is a way to go into the parking lot. You have to go around the parking lot and then into the line.
Sure.
They don't always have it coned off, or they didn't used to. And
They do now.
so Colin did his proper thing, and some guy comes flying through the parking lot and cuts him off and almost hits his car. Cuts him off, goes right in front of him. Colin's girlfriend at the time goes, "Hey, watch out where you're going.
Yeah.
Be safe."
Carlin Bathe of the National Hockey League says, "Hey, man, watch where you're going.
Just be safe. She's the nicest person in the world." The guy
Nicest person in the
goes, "Shut
world.
up, bitch." As this happened, me and Ronnie and Hernick pull into the parking lot, and we were going to go inside. I parked the car. As I park the car, I see a barefoot Colin Young ripping his door open, and he just locks eyes with me, and I've never seen him more mad in his life. And he just goes, "You want to beat this guy's ass?" I said, "Yep." And I walked up to the guy, and the guy rolls down his window, or his windows rolled down because he's in the drive-thru. And I just said, "Hey, what'd you say to my fucking friend?" And he just goes, yeah, whatever. And I just fucking rifle him right through the window. And then right after that, Colin just hooks him with another one at the same time. And the guy
Two-piece.
kicks around and hits the curb. And then all of the In-N-Out employees come barreling out of it.
And it wasn't like, "Hey, you have to wait. We called the cops." It was like, "Hey, you guys should probably go."
You were like,
And
I think he was hammered, and that's why I think we were fine.
I, in fear that the cops were coming, threw my keys at Ronnie and Hernick and ran to Taylor and Colin's house.
smart, clever,
Yeah.
in a pinch.
And then I texted my mom and I said, "If anybody asks, I've been at home all night."
I went back there all the time, and for a year, there would be whispers in the kitchen.
How was the food?
But
though?
the guy was a complete
Incredible.
fucking prick to everybody.
Oh, okay.
So no one gave a shit that he got fucking smacked up.
You were cheap.
Yeah, I think he was hammered. And I think they probably, I have to imagine that incident is one of the reasons it is, that parking lot is coned now.
Yeah.
It is clear where to go, and it was not at the time.
This was over 10 years ago at this point.
Long time
Holy
ago.
shit.
Hopefully the assault statute. So up next is McDonald's.
What's up, rockers? HardLore asked me to come on here and make a little PSA before they start talking about McDonald's. A couple things for everyone to remember. We don't support corporations that play a part in the Palestinian genocide. So a couple things for you to jot down. Fuck Israel, fuck the IDF, and fuck you if you keep getting McChickens and Frappuccinos. Anyways, free Palestine.
We're putting it on based on the food alone
Yeah.
and nary anything else. And
Otherwise, fuck them.
We hope they do better. Next up is the Colonel. Let's
Shit from a butt.
Shit from a butt, dude.
That was fast, dude.
Yeah. You're getting grease and that's it.
Yeah.
All right. I can't really argue with that. But wait, let me make sure Blimpie's where it needs to be. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
that. Got to come correct. Blimpie's got, but you got to trust me. Never had it, but it's got to be at the end. Chick Fil A is up next.
Again.
A similar discussion.
Yeah, again, it's real ethical scumbags.
Which I don't know anymore. So because it's been real different lately. The employees have tattoos.
Yeah.
They're definitely more alternative people working there. So I don't know if they have switch the game up.
I know there was a regime change, but it might have just been like the children of
I think that is what happened.
The former owners, and they're playing nice, but deep down there.
Hey, you start turning over rocks on all these places, and you're gonna find.
Oh yeah, you're gonna find some bugs.
Very well said. They were trying to open a Chick Fil A in Chicago in the Logan Square neighborhood for like a decade, and the alderman, like because of the anti-LGBTQ stuff, was like, no, like it's not happening. And then he eventually left office, and sure enough, they opened right up. Be that as it may,
yeah,
the food
culinary from a culinary perspective, you said it's S tier.
S tier. You're not getting a better spicy chicken sandwich, like consistently.
Yeah.
The nuggets are perfect. The grilled items are perfect. The fact that you can get grilled nuggets is, dude, when you're trying to eat cleaner, it's incredible.
Dude, James is obsessed with the grilled. The macros on the grilled nuggets are crazy.
They're great.
They're crazy. They smell like fart. They smell like actual human fart.
But they taste so good.
They taste like chicken. They smell like human fart.
Chick-fil-A
best
sauce.
Shake in the game.
Yeah. The Oreo.
Period.
The cookies and cream one.
The vanilla shake is the best one, I think.
The shakes, perfection. The drinks, perfection. Everything is
dude, the breakfast.
It just hits. The quality.
My God.
I'm rarely awake before noon these days, but let me tell you, if
they
and when I
fucking
am,
care. Burger King, take some goddamn notes.
Please, God.
Seriously. McDonald's have their own thing. They're fine with breakfast.
Yeah. This is what the chicken fries could be.
Oh,
King.
Yeah.
King, if you're listening. You've got the chicken fries, slap them on a biscuit in the morning, and let's see what we can make happen.
They're definitely king of the fucking waffle fry. They're fantastic.
They invented it, as we noted earlier. Great soda.
Oh,
they got Coke Zero.
They got a good Diet Coke.
Dude, they have Diet Dr. Pepper.
Strawberry lemonade. Their lemonade is perfection.
Yeah, they did it right. Del Taco is next. Enemy of the Bell.
I think I'm at 5 S tiers.
Yeah, and this is where it gets tough.
It's top A then? Like,
okay.
I can't imagine putting it over any of the others, but I love it. The Double Del is one of the greatest fast food hamburgers to ever exist. Chicken soft tacos are unbelievable.
Chicken soft taco is one of the greatest fast food items of all time.
Half-pound red burrito with extra red sauce.
Oh,
oof. Bold.
Yeah, well, dude, the chicken cheddar quesadilla bold. That'll fuck your world up.
Come on. Bold being an option is just...
What does bold mean?
Bold, they add fries and the spicy ranch. I know you don't like that, but imagine that just being an option anywhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So when they add that to the chicken cheddar quesadilla, it's kind of like the Taco Bell quesadilla.
Wow.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I love Del Taco. Because Del was something that we kind of recently started experiencing as a band.
Yeah.
And
there's Del Tacos by my house. It's pretty wild.
What?
I thought that they didn't go past like a certain spot, but for some reason in Georgia there's Del Tacos.
That's insane. Congrats.
Dude, check this out. They're in Wisconsin.
What?
Yeah, they're growing. They're going.
Dude, go Del.
Yeah.
Good job,
they're
guys.
doing it.
Outstanding.
Dude, that one Del Taco on the way back from Vegas.
The Barstow one. That's the first one.
Oh, dude, the old school one, yeah.
That one is sick.
They've straight up turned it into like In-N-Out style, like
the
it's
university.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. It's a great restaurant. Zaxby's is next.
Ass.
Okay, I was curious what you were gonna say at living in the South.
Unseasoned garbage chicken.
Yeah, it's not. That's a place where people say, "Oh, but the ranch is so good," and so for me, I'm like, "Well, there's nothing for me here." Like, I got nothing.
I'd take Bojangles all day over Zaxby's. Yeah. Shake Shack is next. That's a premium product.
This is not fast food.
It's accelerated cuisine.
Yeah, it's like Chipotle.
Okay, so since it's gonna be S tier next to In-N-Out Burger, because I can't get In-N-Out everywhere, and you can't really get Shake Shack everywhere.
So who are we bumping off?
You can get it in more places that you can get In-N-Out now.
Yes, that is true. I remember when it was only in New York.
Tri-state. Yeah.
So you got to bump somebody. Who's bumped?
What's coming out?
What?
We got to.
What's
6 in the top 5. You got to bump somebody.
No, In-N-Out and Shake Shack share that spot.
No.
They share.
No.
You want me to
special treatment?
You got to choose.
Okay, then McDonald's gets bumped down.
Okay.
All right.
May that be a lesson, Ronald.
Yeah.
This is not like, this is probably not historically my list. This is like currently my list.
But I think that's an interesting perspective anyway.
100%.
Shake Shack rocks. I like that it takes a while kind of to get your food. Do you know what I mean? Like you put the order.
I don't think it takes long at all.
It feels real.
No, I'm just saying it takes like 6 minutes as opposed to 2.
And here's the thing. I love a smash burger. So that's
so good.
There is one omission from this whole thing. Have you guys ever had Freddy's steak burgers?
Yes. So
dude,
that is Nick from my band's favorite fast food burger.
Freddy's is unbelievable. Like it would be easy A tier, and I can't believe it's not on this with all the other dumb shit on here.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, controversial pick coming next.
Raising Cane's, but me and Brody, this is us.
Raising Cane's. What do we think?
Gone. Shit from a butt.
Shit from a butt?
Nah, it's not. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It's like bottom C tier for me. Like,
I
just don't get it. I don't get why people like it. I'd rather go to Chick Fil A. I'd rather go to Popeyes. Like,
definitely would rather. I'd
definitely rather go to Popeyes. Yeah. But it is consistent, and it's like kind of a Shake Shack-esque in meat quality, I would say.
It's pretty solid quality.
It's fucking chicken, man. There's not like a quality standard on chicken. You know, there ain't a USDA grade on chicken.
KFC literally on its hands and knees begs to differ.
Colin, you and I got Cane's when we were in Vegas in January, like right when we both got in, and it was like pretty good.
It was good.
Like in the moment, it was like, okay, this is fine. Yeah.
I feel like the reason that I give it so much more shit is because people hype it.
People are obsessed with it, and it's not worth that. No way.
I love the sauce. I love the bread. I love the fries. I love the chicken. I love the food.
Sue me.
Wait till I finish the question.
All right.
I love the food. Oh, well, here's the thing. Game changer up next. We got Wingstop.
So I would be willing to bet that there is not a single person on this planet that has had Wingstop more than Colin and I consumed from the years of like 2009 to 2015.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3 times a week, easily.
Easy 3 times a week. We went there sometimes 5 times a week, every day for lunch.
Dude, what's funny is where we grew up, Roselle, Illinois, like small suburb outside of the city. It opened, Wingstop opened in this strip when I was still in high school, so pre-2006. So I've been having it since like early 2000s.
There was one in Newhall in 2006.
I thought it was a Roselle. I thought it was like a local spot. I didn't know it was a chain. So when I saw one in Oakland was the first time I saw another one, and I was like, whoa.
That's a good one. That Oakland one is good. I know what you're talking about. The Wingstop on Sepulveda and Van Owen, I think, was the first one in the Valley. That's the one where we grew up going there 3 days a week.
That one was sketchy. Yeah,
that was sketchy. But when Carl and I broke up, my very lovely ex-girlfriend, that was the one where we met there after it happened. Oh no, we broke up at that Wingstop too. That's crazy. At that Wingstop on Valentine's Day, I had just ordered wings, and sorry, Carl. She started crying, and my wings had just come. And I remember dipping it in ranch and being like, and then we had a conversation that led to us breaking up. We're both happily married now. And then we met. Brody, Taylor, and I met at that Wingstop the next day. And I sat in my car and I put Everybody Hurts on full volume, hoping that they would come up to the car. and I watched them
We just
rear view walk straight in. I was like, what the hell? This is the greatest bit ever. They've ruined it.
What's your order at Wingstop?
10-piece, medium, fries, Dr. Pepper.
Dude, fantastic. Great order.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
All flat, extra ranch, add 5 spicy Korean.
I'll still
nice.
never understand the all flat thing, but
Yeah, I don't
you
think I
do
do
you,
either.
man.
I think they're better. I think they're better there. There, specifically.
I got you.
Only at Wingstop.
Their ranch is unbeatable, unrivaled.
It's the best one
king
in
king
the
of the ranch.
world.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
All right, so where does it
So
go?
where's it going?
Top A tier, strong A tier. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where are we at on A?
We got
McDonald's,
McDonald's,
Del Taco,
Del,
Portillos.
Jersey
So
Mike's,
put
Jimmy
it-
John's.
Put it under. Yeah, no, that looks about right.
I agree.
That's a strong S for me.
It was in our S. That was
It
like
was.
one where we were both like, you know what?
Dude,
It's
my
gotta be.
S right now is bulletproof. That thing ain't getting
Yeah.
beaten.
We ordered Wingstop the other day for the AEW pay-per-view, and they forgot all of Taylor's food.
Perfect.
But I got it. So I ordered through their website, but they use DoorDash or whatever.
Yeah, it's like toast where they'll just be like,
Yeah. So I called the driver to be like, hey, is this in your car by any chance? Like, did you just forget to bring it in? And he was like, no, sorry, man. And I'm already far away. Like, otherwise I'd go back for you. And I was like, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Called the restaurant and explained, and they were like, oh, yeah, like, we just won't charge you for it. And I was like, that's great, but like, she's hungry. I got to feed her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
please.
And she was like, okay, I'll call my manager and see what we can do. And like 30 minutes later, she was like, she called back. She said, we have somebody, go ahead and order it. I'll refund it. Somebody will come and deliver it. Please tip your driver. And we'll refund you for the first one too. So we got everything for free.
That's awesome.
So they took care of me. So
That's a real Wingstop.
that's a good Wingstop.
Mine would never do that, and they would never ever carbonate the soda.
The one at Sepulveda was straight up flat soda for days.
They will never ever carbonate that soda, and you know what? They're busy. I get it.
Now,
Denny's is next.
did you watch Zuma's episode, Brody?
No.
Denny's is Zuma's favorite American food because
Top of S?
You're gonna
dude.
hate why? Because he can get steak.
Like,
Unbelievable. Where are we putting Denny's? Give me your
Fucking-
thoughts. What's going on through that big old brain?
it is like bottom of I'll eat it because I have many a times.
Yeah.
Because
I've
your
never.
wife loves it.
No, my wife doesn't love it.
Oh, good.
It's just not. Yeah. It
Here's
sucks.
the thing.
It fucking sucks.
Sucks.
If Denny's is ever an option, you're the one going, let's just go to Denny's. And I'm the one going, how about I kill myself?
Yeah, but that option is like, we're not eating, or there's a Denny's.
It's always open.
It is always open, but they don't even have the Hobbit menu anymore. Bring that back, and then I'll go anytime.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: breakfast is hard to fuck up, especially like a pancake. So it's like, I'll eat breakfast foods. Like I love
Yet
diners.
still, there's nothing
too.
better.
That's what the
And,
East
like,
Coast really has.
Denny's is the shittiest diner.
Yeah.
The shittiest version of the best thing, and somehow they fuck up a thing you can't fuck up.
I'm not gonna eat any. Dude. I couldn't pay me to eat a steak from fucking Denny's. Zuma is fucking insane.
He's crazy.
It is absolute ass. I'll eat a fucking whatever the turkey bacon club sandwich is. That's good.
Dude, the
Sort of. It's not good.
seasoned
Nothing
fries,
there is
though,
good. It's edible.
Seasoned fries are pretty good.
Seasoned fries are pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
It's like
The Hobbit
the
menu
only-
was incredible. Pancake puppies are good too.
Breakfast.
That's all they got.
Breakfast stuff, good. Breakfast stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on let me see the I'll eat it tier.
Yeah. That's D, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to Dairy Queen than that anytime.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
go to all of this than except for Firehouse. I'm not
Agreed.
really down.
I'm
with Firehouse.
gonna eat it over. Yeah, put it over. Honestly, just under IHOP, I guess.
Wow. I would have Sbarro over Denny's all day, dude. The Stromboli, you ever had that?
That's it.
Man's obsessed with Strombolis.
It's good.
I don't even. What the fuck is a Stromboli?
It's like a wrapped slice of pizza.
Yeah, it's like pizza
It's
with
not
a top,
real.
with a
So
lid.
it's a calzone.
Kinda,
No, it's nothing like a calzone.
but baked in a huge thing and then sliced out.
Nothing like a calzone, trust me.
It's all the same shit. As a calzone.
Nothing like that.
Now we got
Popeyes is next.
Louisiana
Popeyes.
Kitchen.
Oof.
Love that chicken from
When
Popeyes.
I really didn't understand the hype when they came out with that sandwich.
Yeah.
And then when you got it, you're like,
Mhm.
holy fuck.
Dude,
The work of art.
I would have paid resale for that motherfucker straight up.
So the thing is that if they were able to produce that sandwich with a smile, a la Chick Fil A, it would have taken over the world. Like
It did.
Infinitely.
They are now.
Infinitely is what I'm saying. But now, like we've said, is like every experience I've ever had at Popeyes within the last however many years has been terrible.
They crushed KFC.
But dude,
straight up.
Dude,
Like,
they
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
blackened chicken sandwich now. It's so fucking good. I'm so hungry right
I
now.
wish the one by
biscuits.
my house didn't suck.
Mm.
Yeah, that's devastating.
Where's it going?
A tier.
Yeah.
Under Wingstop?
Yeah.
Over Portillos? You take Popeyes?
No. Okay, so dude, honestly,
We haven't really organized
behind Calrs Jr.
It's fair.
yet. Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, behind Pizza Hut.
That's really fair. God, pizza's so good.
They got Stromboli at Pizza Hut?
No. That's Sbarro. Have you had that one?
Last but not
Pretty
least,
good.
the Papa, Big PJ.
I'll eat it. You could put
Yeah.
it up. You could put it right behind Little Caesars.
You know what's
Wow, okay.
what's hilarious about it is that garlic dipping sauce is vegan. And when I found that out, it was like, oh, cool. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, wait, what am
have
I
I been
eating?
Yeah, it's just water, garlic, and
Oil.
Oil, yeah. It's like butter from
100%.
butter popcorn.
it's a liquid middle finger.
So I don't think I need to really organize much. Okay, so Domino's has got to go in front of Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Okay.
Other than that, this is pretty
It's pretty
solid.
solid.
pretty good.
So
B
S
tier.
tier is like I'll go out of my way to eat it. I will
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait to eat it. Whatever.
That's three Michelin stars.
Yeah, straight up.
Okay.
A tier is I'm happy to eat it. Like I order it,
Contently.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, with intent to eat it on
Mhm.
purpose, or I will go out of my way to drive there.
So 2
B-
Michelin stars.
Yeah, B is like it is a strong like I either get a craving for it, or you're happy to it's late at night. You're happy to go to Waffle House.
Yes.
So on the Michelin guide, if you will.
yeah.
It's like a recommended option.
Yeah.
There's no. I would say there's no real 1-star
No.
cuisines here.
B's on the guide.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
B's like, hey, you should maybe try this.
Yeah. If you're there, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
C is Zagat's. It's just reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah. C is you're not mad about it. You're not like really thinking about it. But if you're like driving down the highway and you're like, oh shit, like I could
I
eat
need
that.
gas anyway. Yeah.
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 Or
Okay.
you're late night after a show or whatever. You're like, this is open. Fuck it.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had Wendys the other night. After LDB, remember?
We had to. And
It was the only thing
all right.
open, and it was
Well,
exactly this.
dude, what did she say when we pulled? Oh no, we pulled up to the window and she just said, "Go ahead,"
Oh,
and we were like, "Oh,
she was
no."
so pissed. She was so
It was
mad.
bad.
And then
It was a
I got a
nightmare.
burger with mayonnaise on it, and I was just like, fuck. And then Sean was right behind me, just going, "Who fucking cares? Just eat a burger." Like he was doing
Yeah.
like the Sean thing.
He was full Sean.
He was full Sean, just like, just fucking eat it. I can't. No tomato. No man. I can't fucking believe it. And then he was
Yeah.
like, I love you. It's
Yeah.
just like-
I love you guys. I'm insane. You're perfect. You're wonderful.
Meanwhile, I'm eating this mayonnaise laden burger, like shivering. I'm so hungry.
Okay, so in the S tier, we've got, for the audio listeners, Taco Bell,
Number one.
In-N-Out, Shake Shack, Panda Express, and Chick Fil A.
Dude,
those are Brody's big five.
Those are all the major food groups. That's international
Yeah.
food. That's everything.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's the best.
Beautiful. Beautiful job. So if you want to eat like Brody, look like Brody, grow like Brody, wrestle like Brody, here's what you got to do.
You got to go to Wingstop for every day for 5 years.
Yeah. And then I guess forget about it and move on to 5 other things. By the way, have you guys had the stromboli from Sbarros? Here's Bo's review of the stromboli from Sbarros. How was it?
It was really Steven.
It was there.
Beautiful. Well, this concludes another riveting fast food tier list. This time, from a super jacked, super big pro wrestler.
Eater.
So this could be you. Cook less is our greatest piece of advice, right?
I barely cook.
See?
Which is a shame because I know you can cook.
I can cook, yeah.
I've never had an item you've ever made, but I know it's good.
Here's the thing, though. If I'm cooking, it's costing more than almost any restaurant I'm going to.
100%.
So
100%. And I know those fucking kids can eat.
they got good palates. They eat sushi. They eat Indian food.
Hell
They eat
yeah.
everything.
Greedy.
Amazing. Small and greedy.
Big and greedy. That's my favorite thing.
Big and greedy. The Dante Blavelle story. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I will see you on the Fortnite battlefield in probably an hour. Thank you all for watching. We love you so much. Fuck the IDF. Have a
Fuck
great
both.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I'm just kidding. I'm
joking.
Kidding.
I'm joking.
All right.
Any words of wisdom you want to leave the people with?
Life is hard to be harder.
Bye.
Wow. Bye.